Good day everyone and welcome to Exile News, the weekly show that brings you all the important news and information on Path of Exile, starting with more teasers that have been dropped by GGG throughout the week. First one is a new Ascendancy class, and I was quite sure that only the Hunters will be released, but apparently there's at least two other classes that are coming. First one is this guy, and judging by the description, he is going to be a commander or something, and there's a ballista in the background, so my personal guess is we're going to get a ballista or totem focused class, something like that. That could be quite interesting. We still don't have ballista totems in this game. And we also got two new teasers for unique items. First one is the Prism Guardian making a return from PoE 1 with the interesting mod that it adds 1 maximum spirit per 50 maximum life. And I'm sure people will find a way to use this in the best way. And the other one is the Deepest Tower, which is a new shield actually, which basically makes enemies in your presence count as being on low life. And this definitely enables some specific things to work on enemies because they will always be on low life, or at least considered on low life. So this is definitely an interesting one. I can't wait to see what the community can come up with it. Also, the passive skill tree for the Atlas has been improved a little bit. This is the leftmost part. This is the part with the strong boxes, and this is the part for the shrines. And all this part here in the back has been kind of updated and improved, hopefully. So yeah, maybe now there is a reason to come over to this side, especially, I don't know, the boxes, I guess, are the worst part for now. Still, we'll have to see what these nodes are. Also, there's been a change to the towers. Well, I mean, it's good because it adds the content from tablets. It also adds monsters and bosses to your towers. So basically, towers are now a map on its own, and you don't need to just run to the end and finish it just to activate it. You can actually enjoy the map. The problem is that this hasn't changed how towers work, so they add their own things to random maps around. So ideally you would have to run low-level maps to clear out the maps you don't want to run when you improve the zone with tablets in your tower. And yeah, that hasn't changed, so I don't know about this change. I get it that GGG really wants to make this system work, but it's extremely annoying. It's worse than sextants when they were a thing in the game PoE 1, so yeah, I don't know about that. There's also new support gems, and well, you can check the video if you want to know a little bit more. These are definitely interesting, and these will definitely make for some good builds. Also, every new support gem that GGG adds is just an option that we have to do something more, something different, so these are definitely welcome. And speaking of teasers, we also got a pretty big one. So here you can see actually a unique essence monster with 4 greater essences in it. And yeah, that's going to be pretty cool. I have no idea how you get it. Most likely you will have to invest into essences into the Atlas passive skill tree. But yeah, looks amazing. Can't wait to see the fights on streamers or YouTube or whatever, because I know I'll never get it, but it's definitely pretty cool looking. And we also get another Ascendancy coming to an existing class in Dawn of the Hunt. So yeah, this is definitely the warrior, and well, the base class is the warrior, and I have no idea what this is going to be, like maybe a berserker. That's going to be definitely named differently, but yeah, it's pretty cool that we are getting a warrior update. He's got a sword in his hand and a hammer, so who knows, maybe he's going to use two-handed swords, maybe Giant's Blood to dual wield those things, and hopefully it's not going to be extra slow like the other warriors, even though, to be fair, I really enjoyed my warrior in my first playthrough. But yeah, it's not comparable to other classes, so that's the real problem there. Also, we got some more concept arts for the upper tier packs that we got with the game, and this is the Thaumaturge of the Val. You can see the armor, the pretty damn cool looking back attachment here, the weapons, and the Kiwi, which looks amazing. Also, the Warlord of the Karui armor pack, which for the first time in ages, I think, looks better in game than in the artworks. And yeah, that's a thing that I never expected myself to say, though this cape looks pretty damn cool. And yeah, the Kiwi, which again looks better in the game. So yeah, definitely a really cool set to get, even though the price is quite high. So yeah, definitely not for everyone as well. And finally we got another, not build of the week, but build showcase, even though it's pretty much the same thing, honestly. And it's called a Reflect Pathfinder by Cole Thorak. The thing is that Reflect is quote-unquote because it's not exactly a Thorn build, instead it's an Arctic Armor build, and yeah, it kinda reflects, but it's based on the Arctic Armor rather than just on the hit that you get, and it poisons with a nice tech, and well, I mean, it's kinda basic, honestly. I did expect more elaborate ways, but we don't really have these elaborate ways, and this build is looking pretty cool. It's a gimmicky build, does not work for literally everything, but it works for a lot of things, and it's pretty safe and chill until you get one shot, which I feel like is the definition of this game, honestly, in a nutshell. Still, I guess that was all for this week, and if you enjoyed the video, leave a like and a comment down below. Also, if you want to remain updated every week, be sure to subscribe to my channel. That was all, I've been your host Giorgio, and I'll see you guys the next time.